Good morning, future and fellow weirdos of the flock. How are you? Before you even come in, did you take your medicine? All right, we'll go get your medicine, okay? And the rest of you, come on in. Leave your shoes on, right? Leave your shoes on and then stop right here and grab you some Keep Other People Alive juice. There is no protein powder, but there is peanut butter right there. And there's a blender right here. So go ahead and feel free. Do not blow out my blender. I appreciate that. So, like, don't, I know it's not yours and you don't have to pay for it. Please don't fry my blender. Because we'll come here and we just won't have any keep ourselves alive juice or protein packed keep other people alive juice. So please don't fry my blender. Then, once you get in here, grab your cigarettes and pack a bowl because we are going to chapter 3. I am Nikki K the Great. I will be walking you through Das Bible, and we're going to have a great fucking time doing it. This is not a boring show. Well, I mean, I guess it kind of could be boring, but not really. So, it's not churchy at all. So be prepared to hear Das Bible like you have never heard it before. And it is going to be a great fucking time. So, yesterday we left off. Um, God was setting them up in platoons, but he was doing it by family. And remember, there's 12 families. There's some on each side of the compass, okay? So, he's got them set up around. See, he's got the church in the middle with the Levites camped all around. And then outside of them, far off, there's 12 tribes set up also. And God, Admiral God, has them set in a battle formation. They are battle ready. So that's how he set them up. And remember, like when they were first setting up the tent, there were candlesticks, 7 of them, and they were to stave off it. And we don't know what it is. What is it? It's it. What is it? It's it. It's a Faith No More song. So they have this candlestick to stave off a Faith No More song. I don't know if that's true, but it is to stave off it. And we do not know what it is other than a Faith No More song. So we are about to find out what it is because we need to find out because they are getting ready for battle for some reason. And we do not know what that reason is yet. But we are going to continue our journey through this here story and find out. So, pack your bowl, grab your cigarettes, finish making your coffee, and go pee. All right, chapter 3. Okay. Sorry. Okay. These also are the generations of Aaron and Moses, and the day that the Lord spoke with Moses in Mount Sinai. So the whole last chapter was one day. No, 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 because remember, the last one said this was the second year. It was the second month in the second year that they were freed from Egypt. So, what day is this chapter talking about? I don't know. But anyway, these are all the people that were born unto Aaron and Moses. And these are the names of the sons of Aaron: Nadab, Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. These are the names of the sons of Aaron, the priests, which were anointed, whom he had consecrated to minister in the priest's office. And they shall keep his charge and the charge of the whole church, to do the service of the church, and they shall keep all the instruments of the church, and the charge of the vampires to do service to the church. Okay, so these guys don't go to war, they just go to church. And remember, Aaron and Moses are Levites. And you shall give the Levites to Aaron and his sons. They are wholly given to him out of the vampires. And you shall appoint Aaron and his sons, and they shall wait on their priests' offices, and the stranger that comes nigh shall be put to death. What does that mean, cometh nigh? I don't have my phone. Son of a bitch. I don't know where my phone is. Yeah, I don't know where my phone is. But come nigh. So, strangers get to be put to death, I guess. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, And I, behold, I have taken the Levites from among the vampires, instead of all the firstborn that opens the matrix among the children of Israel. Therefore, the Levites shall be born. Okay, so the first time I heard this, I thought Keanu Reeves. But Dustin said that it's vagina opening. But they call that something different. The child being born. They've only used this matrix word one other time. So really, I believe this is not an opening of the womb. I don't know. But this word has me all kinds of fucked up. Listen, I don't think this means what they say it means. Because all the firstborn are mine. For on the day that I smote all the firstborns in Egypt, I hallowed unto me the firstborn of the vampires, man and beast. Mine they shall be. I am the Lord. But I thought you just said you weren't taking the firstborn. You took the Levites instead. Okay. And the Lord spoke to Moses in the wilderness of Sinai, saying, number the children of Levi. Yep, take a census. By their families, every male from a month old and upward. You shall number them. And Moses numbered them according to what God said. And there were the sons of Levi by their names: Gershon, Kohath, Merari. What about Korah? What about Korah? What about Korah? But I guess they kind of are an offshoot, right? So, whatever. And these are the names of the son of Gershon: Libni and Shimei. And the sons of Kohath by their families: Amram, Izhar, Hebron, and Uzziel. Uzziel. And the sons of Merari was Mali, Mushai. These are the families of the Levites according to the house of their fathers. Gershon was the family of the Libnites, and the family of the Shimeites. These are the family of the Gershonites. Those that were numbered of them from a month up were 7,500. And the family of the Gershonites pitched behind the tabernacle upward. Right, Gershon. Okay, it doesn't say where they camped. Oh, the Gershonites. Okay, they pitched behind the tabernacle. And the chief of the house of the father of the Gershonites shall be Eliasaph. And the charge of the sons of Gershon in the tabernacle, in the church, shall be the church and the tent, the covering, the hangings, and the curtain of the door. So everything that has to do with the coverings of the tent, the Gershonites take those. Okay. And of Kohath was the family of the Amramites, and the family of Izaharites, and the family of the Hebronites, and the family of the Uzzielites. These are the families of the Kohonites. And the number of the males from a month old and up were 86,000. Or 8,600. And the family of the sons of Kohath pitched on the south side, which I guess isn't behind The tabernacle west. Okay, they were west and these guys are south. And the chief of the Kohonites shall be Elizaphan, and their charge shall be the ark, the table, the candlesticks, the altar, the vessels. So everything that you use for worshiping. And Eleazar, son of Aaron the priest, shall be chief over the chief of the Levites, and have oversight of them that keep charge of the sanctuary. Okay, so he's foreman. Of the Merarites. Okay. Of Merari was the family of Malites, the family of the Mushites. These are the families of Merari. And those that were numbered of them from 0 up was 6,200. And the chief of the house of Merari was Zurel. And the chief was Israel. And these will pitch northward. And under the custody of them was all the boards and the vessels, all that serve, and the pillars of the court round about, their sockets and their cords. Okay, so they're in charge of everything that's left. But those that encamp before the tabernacle toward the east, even before, wait a minute, and these guys were north. But those that encamp before the tabernacle toward the east, even before the tabernacle of the church, shall be Moses, Aaron, and his sons, keeping charge of the sanctuary, for the charge of the vampires and the stranger that comes nigh shall be put. Why are you putting all the strangers to death? What is happening? All that were numbered of the Levites, which Moses and Aaron numbered from a month up, were 22,000. And the Lord said to Moses, number all the firstborn of the males from a month and up. Take the number of their names. And you shall take the Levites for me instead of the firstborn among the children of Israel. Number all the firstborn of the males of the vampires, and take the number of their names. And you shall take the Levites for me instead of the firstborn, instead of all the firstlings among the cattle and the children and the vampires. And Moses numbered as the Lord had commanded him all the firstborn among the vampires, and all the firstborn males from a month up. Of there were 22,263. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, take the Levites instead of all the vampires, well, the firstborn, Hold on. Instead of their cattle and the Levites. Hold on. Take the Levites instead of all the firstborn among the vampires and the cattle of the Levites. Instead of their cattle and the Levites. Instead of their cattle. And the Levites shall be mine. I am the Lord. And for those that are to be redeemed of the 263,000. Okay. And for those who are to be redeemed of the 263,000. No, instead of the 263 of the firstborn of the vampires, which are more than the Levites, you shall even take 5 shekels apiece, after the shekel of the church, 20 gerahs, and you shall give the money with the odd number of them is to be redeemed unto Aaron and his sons. What the fuck does that even mean? What does it mean? They're just making shit up. They're just making shit up. Why are they making shit up? They're just making shit up. They're just making shit up. And Moses gave the money of them that were redeemed unto Aaron and his sons, according to the word of the Lord. What is even happening? Okay. I think this is all we're gonna get done. Mostly because, what the fuck? What does this have to do with going to battle? I know. We gotta get through this to get to that. I get it, but there's just so much shit. I don't know. But I guess that this is all I'm doing because they're just making shit up. And it's gonna make me mad. I don't fucking know, man. It's too early for this shit. No, I'm mostly just fucking around. It's probably not too early. But what does this have to do with anything, though? It's like they're probably not even following these rules to begin with. Well, actually, they probably are because God lives with them. So it's probably the best behaved they've ever been in their whole life is right now. But I am not even going to try to do chapter 4 because it is long as fuck. Like, literally. This page, and this page, and then a little bit of this page. It's going to be a lot. So we'll probably do it tomorrow. I don't know how many chapters are in this book. Oh my god, there's a fucking lot. Wow. Hold on. There's 36 chapters. Oh my god. Okay. We're going to end there. So, I hope you have the greatest day ever. Learn word magic. Don't get ready, stay ready. Wait, that wasn't right, was it? Keep your head down, your nose clean, and your shoes tied. Learn word magic. And don't get ready, stay ready. Love you. Bye.